In the last days of Obama, we turn from the cold to each other and try to make a little baby. Those were the days. Brenda was alive and our love was in its prime. I was so positive back then, I actually wrote this: "The 21st century will be known as the time of the triumph of intellectual optimism. The pessimism that has plagued artists and thinkers since about 1800 is fading away." January 13, 2018. Yesterday I floated through Evita's ingress like some ebullient resident of the kingdom of God, smiling at all the various phases of incarnation the patrons were dressed up in. Some young, some old, some humbled, some self-important. I just sort of serenely pointed them to seats. "In my mansion are many seats," I said. Some recognized my soul from some other lifetime, and I just winked and nodded and pointed. "Like this is how we're playing the game today, friend." Others looked bewildered, a few afraid, but each was seated according to my happy plan. January 13, 2019. Note to self: no matter what happens, just fill a page with your weird hieroglyphics and be glad. It could have been otherwise, as Jane Kenyon wrote as she was dying. January 13, 2020. We sent Shirley into the seating area to search for 2 open seats for patrons who requested to be relocated. This usually takes 10 seconds. 5 minutes later we concluded that Shirley, like many of us, couldn't remember why she entered the room, so she shrugged, figured if it was important it would all come back to her in time. Maybe she was trying to find a receipt or car keys, and thus reassured that it must have some kind of meaning, she took a seat and enjoyed watching the performance. January 13, 2021. The ghost is still there, but who knows what the ghost wants? Do any of you know what the ghost wants? I'm still not allowed to work or perform anywhere but home. Here we are alone again with the dread of being alive. It all comes back to fear of lack, gratitude for what we still have, and how to balance that. I have no answers. Do you? January 13, 2022. So tonight I regressed into an old negative pattern of thinking the patrons were morons. They shuffled confusedly and arrogantly ignored my offers to help. I was discouraged. Then a miracle. At final call, a woman zigzagged the lobby in obvious mental distress. "We have 20 seconds to seat you," I said. "Let me see your ticket." "God, I don't know where I am," she said. "Neither do I said. In this wonderful true human moment we were just 2 people who had no fucking idea who we were in this crazy world, no clue as to how we got here at this particular time and place, no plan for the future. I scanned her ticket. "You're in luck," I said. "Back row, first seat to the left." She was grateful. I was grateful. Just 2 bewildered people, grateful. "There are many responses one can have to madness," I said to Brenda as COVID restrictions were lifted. "Mine is to get to work." "The world's madness or your own?" she said. "Both." January 13, 2024. 14 degrees in Lents. Ice-pocalypse starts in 42 minutes. We already have some snow. Carried Princess out to a tiny patch of grass I cleared for her to pee in. Never saw a creature pee so fast. She's like, "What the fuck, Daddy? I'm from Chihuahua, Mexico, man." January 13, 2025. Daddy's doing so well that some people are starting to think of Daddy as some sort of life coach now, I said to Princess. Princess perked up. "So I guess Daddy's a life coach now." Princess wagged her tail. January 13, 2026. Treasure, darling, 27 months ago yesterday I kissed you goodbye for the last time as you found peace. We're still here keeping our promise to you to do our best as long as we can. Through health and sickness we remain brave in this place. We, the brave, are your legacy. You are free. Someday we will be. Thank you, Brenda.